The master to inspire this week's painting is Evelyn De Morgan. She was a British painter who lived between the years 1855 and 1919. Inspirational paintings of Evelyn De Morgan go beyond the physical realm to reveal spirituality. She paints women in prisons as a metaphor for the soul trapped in the human body waiting to be released from the dungeon. She uses mystical images and motifs to explore the psychological realm behind our physical reality. She shows the soul of dying woman as a rainbow mist being welcomed by a spirit. De Morgan expresses messages of feminism, peace, and idealism, which is what we need in our today's world to get out of the present turmoil. De Morgan's paintings are so carefully painted in the detailed, realistic figures, masterful compositions, and expressive features. She is fascinated by the human body. A large number of her works include nude figures. Even figures that are draped were often explored first through naked sketches. In her paintings, De Morgan advocates women's rights through symbols. She rebels against the domestic and social restrictions placed on women by highlighting them in her art. She uses symbols and mythological iconography of snakes to represent wisdom, transformation, and creative life forces. Evelyn De Morgan was born in a middle-class British family. Against the will of her mother, she began taking drawing lessons at the age of 15. 2 years later, she enrolled at the Slade School of Art in London as one of the first women students. Evelyn's professional success began at 22 when she had her first show at the inaugural exhibition of the trendy new Grosvenor Gallery. From then on, she became well known in the art world and exhibited regularly throughout her life. The outbreak of World War I had a profound effect on Evelyn and her artworks. She used symbolic and realistic means to depict the horror and destruction of war by painting demons and dragons, and represented war as the hope for eventual peace by painting the images of rainbow for spirituality and tranquility. She painted an allegorical image of Christ rising over a Belgian cemetery filled with endless graves of those who died in the war. De Morgan was commercially and financially successful throughout most of her life. Her solo exhibits and financial stability were very unusual for female artists at the time. She died at the age of 63, leaving the art world with approximately 100 striking oil paintings and hundreds of drawings and sketches. Much of her artwork is presently owned and cared for by the Morgan Foundation, which was established by Evelyn's sister in 1965. Despite the high quality of her work and her impact on the later generation of female artists, the male-dominated commercial art world pushed her into relative obscurity after her death.